Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M53 M55. That's the Tier 9 American SPG, and we're located on the north spawn of Murovanka, and it's being commanded by Malkavian Strasser, or Malkavian STR. I don't think he did explain what the STR stands for, but anyway, he's moving off to the trees for cover. Has he found his firing position? I think he's ready to go now. Now he's using the M55. That's got the 8-inch howitzer. It's got a fairly long reload time, 34 seconds. Round out on that LTTB. He changed course at the last second, and that saved him from getting hit by a huge shell. And we can see an ELC Evan 90 moving rapidly in the field next to the Magic Forest. He's obviously trying to get some early spots in, and he's probably seen quite a few of our tanks that are headed towards the forest. But we haven't spotted the tanks in the forest at the moment. We're almost reloaded. Okay, there's the LTTB. He's now stationary, which is fatal. Round out. No, it's too long. Oh, it wasn't too long. He was right. 879 hit points. He got the LTTB square and took him out the game. He's back in the garage. I thought that shot was going to go over the top of the LTB and be long. It doesn't matter that he knocked over that tree because he is in transit to a new firing position. The enemy will ignore that. They might ignore the fence post, but he's going through the gaps anyway. That helps disguise his actual true position. Right, an STRV S1, that's the Tier 8 Swedish wedge. But there's a better target, a Udes and a Samur together. Round out on the Udes. Direct hit, wipes him out, one shot, 1,000 hit points in one fell swoop. That was a very important target to take out. The LTTB was a good kill, but the Udes is an even better kill because that tank destroyer can do a lot of damage. Now he's going after the strip. He's loaded almost. About a third of the way to go. About 10 seconds. Ready. He's indicating his target. The Samur has been seen again. We've lost sight of the strip. Round out on where the Samur strip was last seen. Did he hit him? I'm not sure if he did, but if he did hit him, we haven't got any information on it. We'll find out probably at the end if he did. Okay, he's now going to go after the Type 4 Heavy and the OHO. Well, the OHO's only got 140 hit points left. The Type 4's got a huge amount of hit points, and that means that you can collect a lot of damage off him. But he's going to go after the IS-3. Nope, he's changed his mind. Or is he? Trying to work out where these tanks are going to go. Round out, trying to get both of them together. He did actually get both of them. He hit the IS-3 for 377, but he splashed the Type 4 Heavy for 59. I think he was holding his fire, waiting for the two tanks to get together. Okay, he's got about 15 seconds of the reload still to go. And it looks like our heavies are trying to push through. The Type 4 is protecting the OHO, but he could probably get the OHO with one splash if he hits the Type 4. So he's aiming at the Type 4 Heavy. Loaded. Round out. Oh, no, went long. It flew right over the front of the Type 4, who saw his life flash before his eyes. He's reloading to go after both of them again. You can see the Type 4 is shielding the OHO, or rather the OHO driver is being very careful to stay protected behind that Type 4, but it hasn't helped him because the OHO has been taken out by the Lurver. And there's a Batchat 25 ton who's sitting still and asking for it. And he's got 426 hit points less now because he sat there. That Striv is still there, still being a nuisance. Of course, he's being spotted every time he pops up to take a shoot. Now we've lost a lot of our attackers to that, the shots that are coming at them from that corner. We do have a couple of tank destroyers nearby, and they could deal with that Striv. The AMX 1390 is going after that bat chat. He's looking for the Striv. He needs somebody else to spot him. Unfortunately, the Lurver can't spot him, but the Yak Panther might be able to. Oh, there's the AMX 1390 might see him. Yes, he has. There he is. Okay, dialed in, round out. Splashes him for 391. It was a close shot, but it wasn't on the money. If that had been a direct hit, I think it probably would have finished off the Striv altogether. Now, the Type 4 Heavy's gone down, which means the tanks that are in that area can now focus on getting at the Panther 88 and the Striv. The Yak Panther's going after the Striv now. We're almost loaded. Another few seconds to go. He's marking his area, his target. There's the Striv. He's loaded. Round out. And yes, it's a splash kill. 130 hit points, and he got him. Now, the LTTB is being asked to spot on the Lurver, who's off to the east of the map, but the LTTB is intent on getting after that Panther 88. So he's headed down to the bottom area here, and we're almost loaded, so Malkavian will be able to put a round into whoever's hiding around that corner. He doesn't appear to be there. There's the M53-55. Now he's been taken out. AMX 1390 makes short shrift of him. They might be hiding at the back of the map. Or camping at the back of the map, we should say. Of course, the LTTB is reluctant to move forward because one shot should be enough to take him out. There's the Panther. Okay, he's moving, he's relocating. And dialing in and round out. Well, it was close, but 190 hit points. It wasn't close enough to cripple him, but it is enough to take do enough damage for the AMX 1390 to kill him, and he does. Now, where are the last ones? The Lurver was seen moving along the back of the map. He's behind one of these trees. I think Malkavian is guessing it's going to be this tree here. I think it's going to be a lot closer than that. I think he's a little further over to the right. We'll find out in a second or so. The LTTB is finally going forward to spot. Everybody else is lining up to try and take shots at him as soon as the Lurver is spotted. Yes, he was over to the right. Yeah. There he was in those trees. And it's the Samur, not the Lurver. And he's out the game, taken out by the Udes. So 3 kills for Malkavian and a win rate of 4463 on that one. That's the recorded total. I think actually it'd probably be a bit higher. But let's have a look. It's a third-class tanker for Malkavian STR in the M53-55. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 11. And a Gore's medal because he did more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. He didn't get the highest damage, or did he? Yes, actually he did get the highest damage. He just didn't pick up a high caliber in that battle. For some reason, the high caliber wasn't awarded. It might be that he didn't get 20% of the enemy hit points. That's always a reason why the high caliber might not be awarded. He did manage to get the highest number of kills, 3, alongside the Udes. When it came to base XP, the Lurver came top with 971. He was down in 4th place with 820. He fired 11 rounds, got 4 direct hits, 4 penetration and 5 splash. Damage of 3,931 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did stun assistance of 235 hit points off 6 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 30,375 credits, got 10,000 credits for a personal mission payout, and after ammunition resupply, and the ammo is fairly expensive for the 8-inch howitzer, he took away only 19,805 credits. he also received 820 base XP, got 410 XP for a personal missions payout, meaning he took away 1,230 XP altogether. So another Gore's medal, as you say, and a fairly good game, although that STRV was being a bit of a problem, because I think that's the reason why you lost so many of the enemy, so many of your own tanks to him, because in fact actually he didn't get any kills, but he did do a lot of damage, that STRV, 2,719, but at least you killed him in the end, and that made the difference. So yeah, good battle. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And if you next time, the next video we show might be your replay.